is a white boy that still race. Yeah, I'm finna eat, so I'ma say my grace. I'ma die for what I say so they can go and take me. Stuck up in the jungle where the police still hate me. Hate me. Murder, murder to the clan around me. Free my niggas like that white boy up in Tarrant County. Daddy said that one gon' never change. I'ma keep it all black and that's on everything. Rap game turning niggas into punks and shit. Hollin' for Gucci forever for that monkey shit. Yeah, anything for a check though. 30 niggas just to lose their respect, bro. I'm the kind of nigga that'll die before I sell out. White boy rape a bitch and they gon' still let him bail out. Nigga rape a bitch and they gon' hit him with the needle. And put it in the news just so everybody see it. Look, to me you racist if you act like you don't see shit. Judge, baby, I be on that with the D shit. Yeah, fuck Trump and Jesse. Fuck the White House and Kanye West. Huh? Yeah, them niggas sold me out, I swear I learned my lesson. I just keep on working hard and I'm gonna earn my blessing. Ain't let them niggas see the pressure get you. And build my empire with no selfish bitches. I be in my own lane, ain't no competition. Got some good intentions, but get dirty like some dishes. You just talking practice, nigga, I ain't finna miss you. Leave them niggas skip just like they poker for a bitch. Once you fall off, then you find out who with you. Told short and we ain't chicken like the mother niggas. Judge just a cool nigga from the gutter, nigga. Trying to make sure my kids don't have the same struggle, nigga. I just wanna see that they my whole family bubble, nigga. I just wanna ball with my cousins and my brother, nigga. I just wanna get my whole family out the struggle, nigga. I just wanna ball with my cousins and my brother, nigga. To me, a cracker is a white boy that still race. Yeah, I'm finna eat, so I'ma say my grace. I'ma die for what I say so they can go and take me. Stuck up in the jungle where the police still hate me.
There it is, folks. There it is. 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 Make sure you hit the like button when you come in the house, man. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, everything on this page is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Better believe that. Fair use is in effect. Everything I say is alleged, and everything will be found in my description. But you know what? That is so true, man. Still stuck up in this jungle where the police still hate me. Oh, yeah. I'm still stuck up in this jungle where the police still hate me, man. Salute the Judd on deck, man. Real talk. But man, let's get to it, man. I've been hearing and peeping game, man, and just going through the motions, and I've been hearing a lot of people saying, man, that they're not happy with the way that Jasmine Crockett, she was showing, a little sympathy towards the oppressors, just white supremacy and just the whole ICE deal of, them going around kidnapping folks. And she had a little bit of something to say. And some black people, they took it a certain way because it's one thing that she did and one thing that we don't do, man. We don't, black men or black women, we're not gonna cry, man, because they didn't cry for us and they ain't never shown no humanity for us. So I think a lot of people took that, a certain type of way. I think black people took that a certain type of way, like, damn, why is she sitting up here, shedding a tear for a group of people that don't give two cents about her. You see what I'm saying? But let me show y'all what I'm talking about here. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about, man. Salute to everybody that's coming in, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button as soon as y'all get up in here. But check this out, though, man. This is what a lot of people was talking about with Jasmine Crockett. Now, this was on the 8th of January, right after the incident with Renee Good. And also there's another incident that happened in Minnesota where DoorDash driver runs into this couple's house and all hell broke loose. But listen to Jasmine Crockett right quick and let me know what y'all think.
I'm just asking if there's any decency or heart or courage on that side of the aisle. The fact that a woman was killed, she was shot in her head, and y'all are pretending like nothing happened. I remember when Charlie Kirk got killed. Is it okay because you have a badge? Because the last time I checked, allegedly no one is above the law. Can y'all not just have a little bit of courage and humanity? A child. A child has lost her mom. And y'all want to pretend that it is okay.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's exactly what happened. You know, she what up, OG? She got up there and she started crying. You know what I'm saying? She started crying and you know, I guess, you know, as a woman, as a mother as well, you know, they feel some sympathy. But in this case here, though, man, we can't let the enemy see no type of weakness in us. You know what I mean? Because right now, in the United States of America, you have white on white crime. That's what you see going on right now. You see number of white people in the streets fighting against one another. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this was the shit that America, Donald Trump, and the Republicans, they never wanted to see happen. They didn't want to see you know, white folks fighting with white folks. They wanted to see, you know, black folks out there on the front line and you know, give them a reason to declare martial law or give them a reason to go out there and do what they did back in the civil rights movements and civil rights days and Jim Crow days, where they washed our ancestors down with water hoses and you know, sick dogs on us and did anything you can think of that was you know, horrible and you know, deserved the reaction that Jasmine Crockett just gave, you know, on the behalf of, you know, this white woman, Renee Good. Now, like I say, man, I don't wish violence or death on anyone, but in this situation and in this time that we're in today, we can't show no weakness. And I have said this before. I have said this on multiple occasions that those folks that are in the Senate, those folks that are in Congress, they do not take her seriously. They don't take her seriously. So if anything go wrong, what she has shown right now is emotions, and that's not good when it comes to dealing with these, you know, satanic ass people that's in the White House and on Capitol Hill right now. You know, you cannot show them any type of weakness, man. And that's one thing I've been talking about is that they do not take Jasmine Crockett seriously. Now I believe and I'm pretty sure she will rebound from this, and I'm pretty sure you know, people had told her, you know, this is not the, you know, that was the wrong thing and you know, not the right thing to do, even though you may have compassion in your heart and empathy in your heart, you know what I'm saying, for people that's out there getting you know, facing brutality and facing danger and up in harm's way. But when you're dealing with, you know, these white folks that are in Congress, you cannot show them any type of weakness, any type of concerns that you actually sobbing and crying, you know what I'm saying, over something that our ancestors been going through since the beginning of time. You know, she talks about, you know, a child, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know how many, you know, our people that lost children, you know, had to sit and watch, you know, white folks feed their children to alligators and use them for bait, or kidnap their children, or rape their children, or beat on their children. I mean, we have been seeing this from the beginning of times. You know, instead of the you know, the lynching and the hanging, it moved on to incarcerations of throwing, you know, our kids and our ancestors in jail, and that's where you get the big penitentiaries from. So yeah, hopefully this doesn't affect her moving forward, but you know, hopefully it's a lesson learned, you know, for her that hey, you got to suck that shit up and ride with it, man. You can't just get out here and give these folks any type of signs of weakness, and you know, especially when she's one that comes firm and comes direct, you know. So, but shout out to Jasmine Crockett, you know, sister standing up for righteousness. But man, I want to talk about this here too as well, with Donald Trump. Now, first of all, ICE agents, aka Proud Boys, aka insurrectionists, aka Ku Klux Klansmen, aka skinheads, you name it, aka lost in the sauce ass Negroes, aka Mexicans that believe that they're white and think that no, they belong. This is who ICE is. And Trump made a comment about the civil rights movement. He made a comment about the civil rights movement, man. I thought it was really, 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 really disgusting, and you know, just he's trying to get his base and get a reaction out of them for making the type of comment that he made when it came to talking about the Civil Rights Movement, Civil Rights Protection Act. And this is what he said. He say that white people were treated very badly. They were treated very badly in the United States when it came to the civil rights movement. Now, when he says this, he's using that reverse discrimination talk, meaning that he started naming things of you know, white folks not being you know, in certain schools, or being able to do certain things that blacks were able to do during the civil rights movement, the Civil Rights Act. But man, let me tell y'all something. Trump knows exactly what he's saying, what he's doing, how he's doing it. But the only flip side of it right now is that the things that he's doing, it still hasn't done one thing when it comes to black folks. We are still in the house minding our business. We are still in the house minding our business. Not even thinking them one time, man, that we're gonna go outside and we're gonna go out here and protest and march and kick up some dust. Because listen, you see what they already doing to white priests out there. Now, you know what I'm saying, with Renee Good, you know, they didn't, you know, executed her. Black folks ain't going for that shit, man. We sitting right where we belong, in our house, going to work, coming home, taking care of our kids, loving our families, man, and sitting our ass down until that shit is brought to our front door. That's the only way you're gonna get a reaction out of black folks. Now, you may have a couple in sprinkled through there that just don't get it. but that's that's the way of the world. That's just how this shit go. But yeah, he's trying to use reverse psychology, reverse racism, um, which is the oldest trick in the book when you talk about white people were done badly, or they didn't get a fair shot. Man, these white folks have had over 400 head start, 400-year head start against black folks. Over 400 years. And that was the best he can do, is come out and say something negative about the civil rights movement, which the civil rights movement was how a lot of people feel like we wish we could have followed Malcolm X's movement. You had all different types of movements during the civil rights. You had Dr. King that was out here. You had Malcolm X. You had the Muslims with Brother Farrakhan. You had the Black Panther movement. You had God dang, it was on the tip of my tongue, but you had so many people out here that were sticking up, for their rights and their beliefs when it came to living here in the United States of America. But Trump said that the civil rights movement, it helped people. It didn't help white folks gain equal opportunity when it came to jobs and education and things of that nature. So we know that's a lie, because they already then proved that white women benefited damn near more than anybody when it came to civil rights or DEI or whatever the case it may have been. But like I said, I'm gonna give y'all this. Like I said, we've been talking about it, and the thing over here at Exclusive News is that we're gonna sit in here and mind our own goddamn business. And if it come to our front door, then we'll partake in it. But until then, man, we're gonna sit back and chill and watch the show and see how everything plays out. That's what we're gonna do. So I know y'all heard about this here. There was an incident also the next day in Minnesota, right? And what happened was that this couple in Minnesota, they ordered DoorDash, right? They ordered DoorDash. Now, remember ICE, they done been through the shit with Renee Good, knocking her off, and rounding up other people and this and that. But in this particular situation, the silver Honda, I think that's what it was, that the woman was driving in, the DoorDash driver. She pulls up to the residence, gets out the car, and ICE agents come storming down on her. She sees them and hollering at her, telling her, "Hey, get over here!" And what else? Some of them even speaking in Spanish, telling her to get her ass over here and this and that. So what she does, she runs right into these folks' house, and luckily that these people probably was watching their phone, tracking their food, that they were at the door at that time to open the door so that she can get up in there. But it was just some things during that video that disturbed me that I just didn't understand. And I don't know. I just didn't understand it. But at the same time, though, it's showing once again that this is not about black and white America right now. This is about white America against white America. This is about white America against their own and so forth and so on. But let me share this with y'all right quick. And like I said, I hope we can forgive Jasmine Crockett here. She won't do it no more. But check this out.
open the door and they have a warrant, then
They don't have a warrant. They said they'll get one.
okay, if they get one, then they're gonna break the door down.
That's fine, but I don't want to open the door if they don't have a warrant. Because this was my DoorDash lady. I don't even know the lady. She just ran to my house.
All right.
I have a baby here. Like, I really don't know what to do. I'll open the door if the police, say that I have to open the door, but like, I don't know what to do. This lady just was shot yesterday. Now I ordered fucking food and there's people outside my fucking house.
Cheyenne, I'm on my way, okay? All
What
right.
do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm so scared. James, come downstairs.
Cheyenne?
Let me pause right there too, though, man. Now, if the wife is scared and this and that and this, why in the fuck is the punk ass boyfriend or husband, whatever he is, to this woman upstairs, not tending to what the fuck is going on around there at their house? And you will hear all throughout the video that you can tell this son of a bitch here didn't have no type of backbone, no type of man time, with him, because it just seemed like he was just, I don't know, like a little Fruit Loop or something. I don't know, but let's check it out. Let's keep going.
What? I literally ordered DoorDash and now there's ICE agents around my house because the lady ran in my house and I don't know what to do because I don't know. They have no warrant. They have no warrant. They said that they were going to get one. I don't know what to do. I called the police. The police are on their way. I can't ignore it. I have a baby here and they have guns pointing everywhere in my house. I have some random lady in my house. I have my child barricaded.
They're looking in our backyard too.
They're looking at everything.
Little punk.
They're everywhere. All because I ordered some fucking DoorDash food. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. This is the lady's license plate. They already took someone out of her car. I called the police. The police are on their way. I asked for a warrant. I just fucking ordered some fucking food and then some lady ran to my house.
The DoorDash lady ran in our house.
I have a baby here. Like, I really don't know what to do. I'll open the door if the police, say that I have to open the door, but like, I don't know what to do. This lady just was shot yesterday. Now I ordered fucking food and there's people outside my fucking house.
Cheyenne, I'm on my way, okay? All
What
right.
do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm so scared. James, come downstairs.
Cheyenne?
What?
Crazy.
I literally ordered DoorDash and now there's ICE agents around my house because the lady ran in my house and I don't know what to do because I don't know. They have no warrant. They have no warrant. They said that they were going to get one. I don't know what to do. I called the police. The police are on their way. I can't ignore it. I have a baby here and they have guns pointing everywhere in my house. I have some random lady in my house. I have my child barricaded.
They're looking in our backyard too.
They're looking at everything. They're everywhere. All because I ordered some fucking DoorDash food. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. This is the lady's license plate. They already took someone out of her car. I called the police. The police are on their way. I asked for a warrant. I just fucking ordered some fucking food and then some lady ran to
White
my
people got
house.
so
The
nasty.
DoorDash lady ran in our house.
Native American, they say she is.
This dude just has his hand on his gun, just fucking chilling.
I don't want them to come in my house.
Okay. But this is the thing. Even if they get the warrant, they're coming in your house. They're not going to leave. So we need to come up with a solution. Do this peacefully, right?
Oh my God.
I own this property.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I need to, hold on, my neighbor's calling. Hold on. Hello? Yes.
They said they're gonna get a warrant to come in here because we ordered some DoorDash and some lady ran in our house. So now we don't know what to do. I don't think the police are gonna do anything because I don't know what to do. I'm just waiting for the warrant.
Hold on.
I don't know what to do, man. This is scary.
Now, look at this dude here, right? This what kills me about this shit here when it comes to ICE. These motherfuckers are Hispanic. They are people of color. That's the crazy part. And see, that's why even through this election that they say that Trump won is to get into the White House, right? I don't put it past that a lot of the Mexican motherfuckers voted for Trump because they didn't want the other Hispanics coming in, quote, allegedly taking their jobs. That's how they was looking at the situation. You see what I'm saying? They was hating on their own people, man. They was hating on their own people. And then to chase somebody that's, of the same group as she is, which is Hispanic, they sit up here. What's up, Janet? How you doing? They sit up here and harass these people, man, and do all this crazy shit, man, and think people supposed to, be cool with that. Now I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen once all this is over with. Once all this shit is over with, right? Who do they think these Hispanic white ICE agents? Who do they think gonna throw their ass up under the bus? Once all this over, them white boys that's on the ICE team and all that type of shit, the border and all that, they're gonna throw them up under the bus. Okay, they're gonna throw them up under the bus. Yeah, they did. They did vote for it. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. That's why I don't have no compassion or empathy in my heart when it comes to, the things that they are going through, with this situation. But let's get back to it. I want y'all to peep this out, though.
You don't even know her.
Can I just get a warrant? I just want a warrant, man.
This motherfucker say you don't even know her. Well, shit, you don't know her either. You can't even say the woman's name. You just seen a Hispanic woman. Probably was in the same restaurant that she was in when she went to go pick up the DoorDash order, and said, "Oh, let's go harass her because she doesn't speak. I mean, she don't look like she from here, or she has a accent." You see what I'm saying? But I tell you though, I was looking at videos from Iran today. I was looking at videos from Syria today. I was looking at videos from I want to say it was it had to be Greenland or it was some country, man, that they were in, and how split and divided they are in their country. And they might as well put America on there because this is what's going on in America right now. The only thing and the only reason that America isn't on the level that they're on right now is because we are not out there. Black folks aren't out there protesting. And see, we know we get out there and go protest and do this and do that, march with these folks. But when we was marching, our ancestors were marching back in the 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s and 2000, you didn't see no other nationality out there. They didn't fuck with us. They didn't come out there. They didn't want that smoke. But now, if you go on social media, you see them asking for black folks' help, you know what I'm saying, to come out there. And I wonder why. They probably looking for black women help to come out there because, you know, a lot of these organizations, you know, that were being ran, you know, truth be told, yeah, the men were probably on the forefront, but a lot of the women were the ones constructing and planning and plotting when it came to, you know, marching and protesting during the civil rights movement. Yeah, no doubt. Yep, they want our help now. Well, Miss Janet, I'm gonna tell you right now, we're not gonna help them. We're staying inside and minding our own damn business. That's what we're gonna do. Mind our own damn business.
And I got my child in here. This shit happened yesterday, and
If you give her to us, nothing happens. If we wait, it's gonna get worse. Our SWAT team's gonna come. We have an active warrant for this person. Why do you make it worse? We don't want to deal with nothing with you.
Do you have your ID?
Huh?
She said she has her ID.
And see, that's another thing too, man. I'm sorry to be pausing, but that's another thing, man. That's another fucking thing too that I can't stand about white American men and women. They are the most gullible motherfuckers on planet Earth. Now, you know, if you open that goddamn door, they gonna fuck all y'all up in there and the baby. You know, she says she has her ID. Man, they don't give a fuck about no goddamn ID. Man, just too fucking gullible for me. Fall for the banana in the tailpipe every time. They, oh my God, man. This is the type of shit that burns me up. Just listening to the motherfuckers, listening to the bullshit. You know, and that's why we got this problem that we got now in America, that you have so many, you know, white folks that they don't even, you know, sad part about it, they don't even like Donald Trump. They in love with the white supremacy that they need to keep here and have stored here. But they're witnessing in real time right now that if you're not rich, it don't matter. If you're not rich, that shit don't even matter no more. Because they're pulling their own guns on their own people. How about them motherfucking apples there? They pulling guns on their own people.
ID on her.
We already run the place. We've identified her. We saw her.
Hold on.
Her name's Sylvia. We're looking for her.
Okay. You put your hand off, you take your fucking hand. Stop. Okay. If I open this door, one, you're not coming in my house. I will give you her. This is her ID.
They said
She is a U.S.
They
citizen.
said they ran her place.
This was my fucking DoorDash.
They
The
said-
fact that you guys are tormenting. I'm Native American. My fucking family already died for y'all to work here. Hung by Abraham motherfucking Lincoln. 38 plus 2. So the fact that y'all are on a Native American's fucking house is pissing me the fuck off. I will open this fucking door when I have the fucking decency to open this door, since you guys are pointing fucking guns at me. I will fucking open it. But you guys are not coming to my house. You guys will not shoot anybody. You did yesterday.
And you had your hand on your gun this whole time you've been here,
You had
dude.
your hand on your gun.
Oh
the
my
entire
God.
time.
See how
You
him,
had all right.
oh, James, he sounds so much of a bitch. He just sounds like he's just a weak ass, you know, he's just a weak boyfriend, husband, whatever he is. No bass in his voice. You know, just limp biscuit all the way around. Oh man, like I say, listen to this shit, man, pisses you off at the same damn time. Fucking James.
Right here. You're fucking live.
Get off my yard and I will open the door to let her out. Go up to the car because I don't feel comfortable I have a 2-year-old. I have a 1.5-year-old baby. I have 3 more in school. I have 3 more in school. Hello?
Hey Cheyenne, this is Commander Hinkie with the Sheriff's Office calling you.
Yeah.
So I understand that you're
So you guys
fighting
gonna
right
head
now.
out? I'm gonna
So-
move out.
I'm going to, but move.
Please.
You have 2 options, right? So either let the federal agents come in and take care of them.
Sound like the police trying to help them,
Like,
trying to help ICE, you know?
the Sheriff's Office is gonna show up there. Because that's
We
all I
only
can
got
do.
2 options.
Just be able to tell you the same thing in person.
Okay, but what do I do?
Well, I think that choice is up to you. You have those. I mean, those are your 2 options.
Just
right?
saying they'll charge us.
You
for
need to
hardware.
come with me. Come
We
on.
can't. I have family.
Come
I'm
Come
sorry.
on. You need to come with me, ma'am. Come
There's
on.
nothing we can do.
Come on.
There's nothing
on.
we can do.
Come on.
They've
Just
been
come
throwing the
on.
lady to the wolves, man.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this. Come on. Come on.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to do. I'm Native American. This is against everything I stand for. What the fuck do I do, man? I need you to come up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I need
I'm
you.
sorry.
Come on. I can't. Don't. No guns. No
No
shooting
guns.
Anybody. No shooting anybody.
It's okay. No guns. No guns. No nothing.
And all you hear is that lady crying her ass off.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry. I have TikTok followers. I have this going on my TikTok. I have 11,000 followers. I will let everybody. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? Let me see. What's your name?
She's so fucked up.
Okay, ma'am. The police said I have to let you go. Ma'am, I don't know what to do.
No, ya me van a
They won't hear you. They won't hear you.
How could you do this to your own fucking people? That's insane. I don't fucking care. Y'all didn't have no fucking warrant.
Just give her some time.
Just give her some fucking time. Y'all just shot someone in Minnesota. I ordered DoorDash. My fucking DoorDash. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm Native American. Get the fuck off my yard until she comes that way. You don't even have a fucking warrant. But I'm not gonna go to fucking jail because y'all pieces of shit ain't got nothing better to do because your wife still wanna suck your fucking dick.
Uh-oh. No, she didn't. This woman say they ain't got nothing better else to do because their wife won't suck their dick. That might have pissed the motherfuckers off for real. This shit is insane, man. This is some crazy shit. But at the same time, she's talking to the one ICE agent dude, I think to the left or to the right of her. And he's Hispanic. And the guy to the left of the camera, he's Hispanic. That's why she said, how can y'all do this to your own people? Because they're Hispanic. Shit is crazy, man.
Fucking puta. Pendejo.
Call him some pussy.
No, eso es mentira, ustedes lo separan de las familias. Digo, mis dos niñas solas.
They already took her kid. I don't know what to do. I have a baby. They were literally telling me that if I don't, the cops are even telling me that if I don't open the door, they'll literally charge me with harboring. I don't know what to do. Come here, ma'am.
You gotta make in the best interest
Come here.
of you and your family, okay?
I ordered DoorDash. This lady ran into my house. They don't have a warrant, but they told me I was going to be charged with harboring.
They were gonna break down my door.
They were going to break
Shut up, James.
I already did. The police told me to give them up to her, or
the police are saying we can't keep her in here.
James a whole out here.
she's from Minnesota. She has a Minnesota license.
And how are you guys going to
Plate
wear the
is
police
Minnesotan.
symbol if you guys aren't police?
You're literally talking to her in Spanish. I hope they turn on you and take your family, because that's what you're doing to people.
You're separating family.
They took her kid.
That's what she said. See what I'm saying? She talking to the Mud Ice agents. Talking about, yeah, I hope they take your family and turn on you, because, you know, that's what y'all doing. They probably already, them dirty motherfuckers, that's the number Spanish that's out there in ICE, they probably already went and got their cousins, their uncles, nieces, nephews. They probably already went and got them. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't care. They didn't want them up. They didn't want the motherfuckers over here any fucking way. A lot of these Mexican, Hispanic motherfuckers, Latinos, that's why they was end up running and up voting for Trump, dumbass, because they were scared that other Latinos and Hispanics were going to come up in here and take their jobs away. But what's happening is that a lot of these Hispanics, yeah, some of them are gone to these concentration camps, like Seacock in Venezuela, which is one of the worst penitentiaries here in the world. Shit is crazy, man. But this is the America that they asked for. This is the America that they wanted. This is the America that they said, well, you know what? Long as they ain't fucking with us, you know what I'm saying? They fucking with these Hispanics and these other people from other countries, and yeah, you Negroes that's next. We don't care. Long as they're not messing with us, we don't care. But oh, how mine had a how the tables have turned. These motherfuckers out there fighting against each other in the street. And that's why you got Donald Trump coming out here talking that shit. To my, the civil rights movement was bad for white folks and this and that, and they were treating very badly and all this here. Man, are you fucking insane? And these dumbass motherfucking white folks are sitting and believe this shit, knowing that motherfucker, it was their ancestors that sat and sicked the dogs on us, on our ancestors. It was their ancestors that sat and used water hoses to spray us from peaceful protesting. It was their ancestors that was doing this knock-to-knock door shit that they doing now, breaking down doors and shit and taking our ancestors and hanging them in trees. It was their ancestors that was sitting up here stopping us in cars and playing dope on us, or better yet, fucking around and killing us on a goddamn traffic stop. I can go on and on and on and on. And y'all think we supposed to feel sorry about you motherfuckers? Y'all think we really supposed to feel sorry for you motherfuckers? I don't give two red fucks about what's going on up there in Minnesota with y'all. That's why I try my best not to watch all this shit. Because then I start thinking about all the dirty shit and all the dog shit they did to my ancestors. Now you want to sit up here and scream and tell me why the black folks ain't out here marching and protesting. We supposed to be as one. We ain't supposed to be as one. When motherfucking Rodney King got his ass whooped, but they do nothing. Nothing. Not a motherfucking thing. Nothing. Sorry for my rant, but yeah, that's how the fuck I feel.
Kid. I don't know what to do. My baby's inside. I did call the police. The police told me that
are gonna help
they
us.
told us that we have to open the door.
We have two
or
options: get charged with harboring or fucking release her.
The police should be on there.
See what the police doing? You see what the police doing? You see what the police doing? The police is on the phone threaten them with all these goddamn trumped up charges and shit that they'll throw on them, just like they was doing to our people, how they do us now. Make up fucking charges to throw on you and shit, so you will give in and all that type of dumb shit, knowing they ain't got nothing on you, but they'll throw that shit on you. What up, OG?
Black folks don't need to go out there, because if they did go out there, instead of you getting arrested, you gonna get some bullets.
No doubt. No doubt.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah. 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 Josh said,
Just like that January 6th. Just like January 6th. If that was a bunch of niggas down there doing that, shit, they'd have laid them down.
all of them. And
Every last one of them.
And speaking of January 6th, right? Don't you know? Don't you know that these motherfuckers are sitting up here trying to compare Renee Good's murder to the damn bitch that was trying to break in the goddamn White House? And they shot that, and they shot that bitch. They shot that bitch dead in the head through that fucking glass window or whatever.
Ashley Babbitt was a terrorist.
Yeah, with the terrorist group, the domestic terrorist group here. Insane. This is what they do, though. This is what they do, man. And you know, let me say this before I hit play again. I gotta come back, man. And Ja, you know what, Ja, you was right about something, and that was with Jasmine Crockett. You know, Ja say, man, don't nobody take her ass seriously. Don't nobody take her ass seriously. With all that you know.
I don't think nobody in Congress serious.
Right. And see, what Ja was saying, you know, like, man, you know, just some of her characteristics and shit, then she fucks around and get up here and cry, you know what I'm saying, in front of these motherfuckers and act like she got some sympathy and you know, feeling some compassion about Renee Good's murder, but goddamn, last time I checked, they just shot a nigga in the back yesterday. I can't remember what town it was in, but the police just shot a nigga in the back the other day. Fuck out of here, man.
On their way, but I don't know.
And why don't you guys have a search warrant?
Not to mention, we've been on this motherfucker for 11 minutes and 45 seconds. And you mean to tell me with all the shit that's going around in Minnesota, ain't not one cop that showed up all this time? In 11 minutes? Going on 12? You mean
they're not going to show up.
Not one cop that showed up.
They're not going to show up. They're part of the plan.
Oh, exactly. But I just brought that to the, you know, to the forefront. Like, damn, I'm sitting up here peeping the time out, and I'm like, damn. Yeah, I know I'm stopping and pausing, but at the same time, man, we ain't seen one police officer pull up yet. And they've been on the phone with the laws all this time. See, that motherfucker Flavor Flav wasn't bullshitting. Public Enemy Flavor Flav. Get up and get down. 911, it's a joke in your town. Get up and get down. Late 911 joke in your town. For real.
Now that the black guy at the door, they'd have been there in about 4 minutes.
Man, they would have kicked that bitch in. ICE would have kicked that bitch in because they know it wouldn't have been no repercussions on it. ICE would have kicked that motherfucker in. And I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat know that. ICE would have kicked that motherfucker in. Shit. I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know.
Right.
Where is it? Where's the paper?
Show me federal judge
Where's the paper? Where's the warrant, guys?
Fucking warrants! First off!
Yes, you have permission to be on our yard. No, I don't permission to be on my fucking yard.
This is our
That's what-
property. And you
I own
get
this
out.
property.
I own this property.
I told you guys multiple times, if you don't have a warrant, you're not able to access in my house. I took a law course. I know. I'm not fucking stupid. Good. She's terrified.
Yo me voy con mi niña, yo me voy
You're
con
in
mi
an
niña,
ice
yo no
suit.
me voy sin mi niña.
How are you gonna reassure her?
No, es mentira, usted los separan de los babies. No.
She said, if y'all don't know what she just said right there, she said, no. She said, give me my babies. Y'all took my babies. They took her fucking kids. Her kids is up in the goddamn ice jeeps and shit. They're in ice trucks. She crying because they got her motherfucking babies, man. That's what she really crying about. Believe that. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure if you can, if you're feeling generous, show some love to the platform.
I don't know what to do.
Yo me voy con mi niña, es lo único.
I called the police, but I don't know what to do. A woman was just killed in Minnesota yesterday from you guys, and you guys think that we're gonna just take this shit lightly? Literally, you just shot and killed someone yesterday, and you can put on your shit and go to work, and that shit just sits right with you? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You guys are modern day Nazis. My fucking family got killed. Native Americans got killed for you guys to put on that fucking shit. Bullshit.
No, mis hijos, yo me voy con mi
Fucking
niña, yo no me voy
bullshit.
sin mi niña.
So OG,
Yeah.
I got a question. She
Go
said
ahead.
that thanks Janet for the super chat. Appreciate you, lady. Let me ask y'all something. I don't know all the history, but when she said the Native American, her people, when they she said they fought for them to put on that uniform that they got on. What she mean by that?
She ain't talking about no Plains Indians or nobody like that. She must be talking about white people because
No,
them
she
Indians
said,
fought
she said
against.
she Native American.
She full of shit. Native Americans didn't fight for that. They fought against that. Hold
on. Well, hold on, OG. Well, she might be right because the motherfuckers, that she's talking to, they are Spanish. So she might be talking about whatever war they was in with the Spanish or what, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to research that. She probably
I don't remember no Native Americans fighting against. The only time they fight against us against.
I'm gonna say she probably $5 Indian. Boy, you
probably is a
ignorant.
$5 Indian.
Boy, you ignorant.
Hey, let me tell you about this thing with the $5 Indian. Most of the people, when they claim they $5 Indian, they trying to get some money or they trying to get some land from the government.
Well, that's
That's the only reason why they do that.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why they claim they Indians. They trying to get some money or they trying to get some land.
Big Ron, I thought Big Ron was bullshitting, but he dead serious, huh? I thought he was joking, but he dead serious when he said she a $5 Indian. I got you. No doubt. All right, I'll get back to it. I just wanted to know. And salute to Miss Janet for the super chat.
So nowadays we can't order DoorDash without ICE showing up to our house, right? I have a baby!
Redhead baby.
Until you guys have a warrant signed, get off my fucking property now! Now!
I want judge papers.
Shut your bitch ass up.
I want a signed paper! You
I know.
don't come near my house because you're the one that has your hand on the gun the whole time!
You cut your hand.
I have it all on video! I have a
fuck off my property.
11,000 TikTok followers that I have.
A judge fucking
11,000 followers I have on fucking TikTok.
You guys aren't wanted
Get the
here.
fuck off my yard until you have a judge's signature.
Off my property.
I hope you guys sleep real good at fucking night. Don't ever come back to my fucking house. Cause I will sue you. I will sue the fuck out of every one of you. You don't know who the fuck I am, remember that?
You don't even deserve a police vest, motherfucker.
Where's your badge? You ain't got one?
Where's your papers? Where's your badge?
You guys are illegal on stolen land! You guys are illegal on stolen fucking land! Illegal on native fucking land! I am Mitwaka Dakota! Mitwaka Dakota! Do you know what that means? I am not illegal! Get the fuck out of here! Get out! I have 4.9 fucking one, then they're gonna break the door.
So that happened the other day up there. I think the day after they shot the lady in Minnesota, man. I don't know, man. You know, I'll tell you, man. It's what they wanted, though. This is what they wanted. This is exactly what they wanted, man. And they got it. But the problem is that they wasn't never expecting for the shit to go this way where white folks will be fighting white folks.
Man, let me tell you something. When it comes to this here nonsense that's going on, the U.S. government don't discriminate. They don't care you black, white, male, female. You're going to get it.
Yeah. 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 But y'all know just as well as I know, if that was a black family, a black couple, they would have ran their ass inside that gate. They would have bum rushed that front door. They would have fucked everybody ass up in that house, including the baby. Including the baby. They would have ran in that house and fucked everybody ass up. What say y'all live, huh? They would have did that shit on live.
No, what I'm saying is this. The lady, when she called the police, if that was a black man at her door, the cops would have been there in about 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah, but they knew it was ICE, though. They knew it was ICE, so they didn't want to, you know.
But they part of the plan.
Right. That's why when the lady from Philadelphia, the sheriff from Philadelphia got up there, I was just like, damn, all that shit ain't gonna fly straight, you know what I'm saying, down there, you know what I'm saying, in Minnesota and other places like that, But once again, let me show y'all something right quick. Let me share my screen with y'all right quick. 1 second here. Thanks for hitting that like button, and thanks for everybody that's supporting the platform. I appreciate it. Well, let me go here right quick. And it's funny how history always repeats itself. It's funny how shit come right back around. And boy, I tell you, man, when I started watching everything in Minnesota, the first thing that came to my mind was this right here.
My son would never jeopardize anyone else's life by trying to pull a gun on an officer, and the gun was not fire ready. These are some of the facts that came out in the trial, and I am so very, 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 very disappointed in the system here in the state of Minnesota, because nowhere in the world do you die from being honest and telling the truth. Now, these are some things that you need to know and recognize. There has always been a systemic problem in the state of Minnesota, and me thinking with my common sense that we justice in this case, but nevertheless, it never seems to fail us. The system continues to fail Black people, and they will continue to fail you all. Like I said, because this happened with Orlando, when they get done with us, they're coming from you, for you, and all your interracial children.
Yeah.
Y'all are next.
Yeah.
And you'll be standing up here fighting for justice just as well as I am. I am
They
so
good.
disappointed in the state of Minnesota. My son loved this state. He had one tattoo on his body, and it was of the Twin Cities, the state of Minnesota with TC on it. My son loved this city, and this city killed my son, and the murderer gets away. Are you kidding me right now? We're not evolving as a civilization. We're devolving. We have taken steps forward. People have died for us to have these rights, and now we're devolving. We're going back down to 1969. Damn! What is it gonna take? I'm mad as hell right now. Yes, I am. My firstborn one son died here in Minnesota. Under the circumstances, just because he was a police officer, that
Man, she let it be known. And like I said, right now, this is what you got. Even though it's ICE, you got that shit reversed on white folks. And see, that's why Trump came out that bullshit, talking about how civil rights movement was, bad on white folks and they were treated badly and this and that. Now, what's happening is they saying that white folks are fighting white folks now. So he's trying to get all the white boys to get on one accord. But that shit ain't what's happening right now. So, like I said, them motherfuckers want to fight against each other, let them fight. Until they bring that shit to our front door, then we'll take precaution. Then we'll step up to the plate. But until then, hell no, we good. We cool. But yeah, man. OG, anything you want to say before we get up off here, brother?
Like I said a couple days ago, that's their fight. Let them fight it. And I said a week, but I give it another week. Something big gonna pop off behind this nonsense.
Yeah. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you like I said, OG, we ain't gonna get them Epstein files. We ain't getting them.
You don't think?
We ain't getting them. I don't think we getting them Epstein files, y'all. We ain't getting them Epstein files. They doing whatever they can. Shit, cause they gonna be at war. That motherfucker just said, one way or another, we're taking Greenland.
I don't think that's going to happen.
We'll see.
I don't think that's going to happen.
We'll see. Well, what you talking about? Taking Greenland?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, it may not, but I'm just saying, as far as the Epstein file, they're gonna try to keep us occupied. Get that shit off our minds. Dr. Pitt said it took 30 years to get MLK files. Miss Janet say shit, arrest is coming for Trump. I sure hope so. They arrested Bill Cosby. They need to arrest this motherfucker. Bill Cosby ain't done half the shit this motherfucker done.
Because he got the complexion for the protection to get the collection.
Yeah. Trump ass shouldn't have even been in a position to run for president. That would make it so bad. He shouldn't have been in a position to run for a presidency.
No, I'm like this. If I ever get another job and I got to all the application and they talking about this shit about you got a conviction, I'm gonna say, well, Trump got a conviction. We're taking this to court.
Yeah.
If he got 34 counts, if he can get a job, I should be able to get a job.
Man, look. Let me see something right quick. I'm gonna see some. I don't know if y'all heard about this. Yeah. Hey, speaking of that, Ms. Janet say whistleblower has come out and he's telling it all. Yeah. What's been happening is they have doxed the ICE members. They have doxed the ICE members, and what they're doing is they're supposed to be telling all who these motherfuckers are. They say they got the files. We shall see. But let me see. Let me pull this up. This is something I seen the other day. Give me 1 second. I'll share my screen. Yeah, this shit here, man. This was crazy, man. Let me see. Yeah, let's go here. We can play this here. Hold on. Like I said, these motherfuckers, see, it would trip me out about white folks, though. They sit up here and, you know, they want to talk about, you know, Renee Good, but this is the bullshit that we deal with on a daily basis right here, though. This is brother Donald Taylor. This happened yesterday, I think.
Let's go ahead and play it.
What are you doing?
Fuck out of here.
Don't move. Do not move. Do not reach. I'm leaving.
Attorney Arian White.
They got these motherfuckers feeling like they in so much power, bro. You know, where they just do anything. Fuck. That's why I say, man, I can give 2 fucks about what's going on with Renee Taylor, her family, this and that there. But this brother here was just walking. Now, if he did have something in his hands, he was fucking 30 yards up in front of the cops.
Walking away from them.
Back, turn, walking away. They could have de-escalated the situation. They know something was wrong with the boy, probably on drugs or had a mental problem, anything. They shot that boy dead in the back and killed him. This is the shit that we go through. So if y'all ask me why I don't have any fucking sympathy for fucking Renee Good, this is the reason why. This is the reason why I don't have no fucking sympathy or no empathy for her. Or whatever the fuck them motherfuckers going through in Minnesota. That's why.
That was
I don't
a
have no
lynching.
fucking sympathy.
That was a lynching.
Yeah. And then had the audacity to tell the man, start reading. Don't move. You just shot this motherfucking man in the back, cold-blooded murder. And you want to know what's so crazy about it? More than likely, they going to get off.
Yep.
More than likely, they going to get off.
Yep.
We seen that with what John just said. Amar, what was his name?
Arbery.
Yeah, same situation. Stalked and hunted down, walked down, and shot that boy dead in the back.
Hey, I might sound mean, but every time a cop, when I used to get high, every time a cop got popped and got killed, I threw a party.
For real though.
Yep, I threw a party. Fuck them.
What are you doing? Why you guys listening?
Look, that's fucking 20 yards at least. No hot pursuit, no nothing. This dude 20 yards in front of them.
So what they gonna claim? They fear for his life because he's gonna fart on them?
Boy.
I'm like you. I can care less about Minnesota. I'm like you. I can care less.
This is shit, bro. Jasmine, you gonna be crying over some shit? I need to
Why
see
ain't
you
crying over that?
Crying over
Why
this
ain't
shit
you crying
right here,
over that?
man.
Yeah, that's
So
what you should be
now
crying over.
I got a problem with Jasmine Crockett, bro, because she showed weakness.
Man, I don't even take her serious.
Yeah, you can't give these motherfuckers no reason to sit up here and you know, man, I'm telling you, man, this shit. Yeah. This is the type of shit that pisses you the fuck off. This is the type of shit that pisses you off, man. Real deal, Holyfield. Man, anyway, man, if you haven't got your membership, please get your membership. Make sure y'all do that. Salute to everybody that got theirs. We are on our way to 3,500 subs, man. We gonna get there by hopefully, the end of the next week or so, man. We trying to climb. We trying to move up and grow this channel, man. And yeah, make sure you show some love, support the platform. That's by hitting the like button. That's by hitting Cash App, PayPal, getting your membership, subscribing. Man, just even engaging with me, man. All that and above. I appreciate it. Salute to Miss Janet. I appreciate you. And for the super chat, y'all make sure y'all get y'all membership, man. That way you ain't gotta show no love. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to show nothing, you'll be the showed it for me. You did by getting a membership. Man, away, OG, any final words before we get up out of here, my guy?
That last video you just shot, that's a damn shame, man.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame.
Can be any one of us.
Yeah, any one of us. And you black folks don't need to be going out there protesting.
Facts.
Yep, but I'm out.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
Yep.
There it is, y'all, man. Hey, good show tonight, man. I enjoyed y'all, and man, we got some problems here, man, but their problems is not our problems. You did believe that. Anyway, I'm up out of here. Salute. Catch up with y'all on the next one. Peace.